game like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh!
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And off we go from Minneapolis. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First down 10 at their own 22-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Bigsby.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
One snap in, and we have an injury timeout. Looks like they may be without a member of their secondary for at least a little bit as he gets worked on. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Motioning left is their running back. Out of the pistol, Williams. Escapes the pocket. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. This defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Offense to the line for second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They'll throw, third and long. He finds a Dunze downfield. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Offense marching it downfield on their opening drive. Here's a 1st and 10 from the 47. Going with Bigsby here. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They run it again with Bigsby. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partner, as they try to figure out this 3rd and 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. Pass him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and he gets him a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, going left. First down, Williams to throw. He has it at the 5! And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
At the 4-yard line.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. Bigsby. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 4-yard gain.
Bigsby again. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Only need one more yard on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Again, it's Bigsby. And this is going to end behind a line. Great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Running back sent in motion. Williams throwing on 4th. And we get an incredible goal-to-go stand to begin this ball game as they force the incompletion and the turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Jerks away from one. Has room down the left sideline. The 50. The 30. He's at the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. I mean, it's still basically a full 17 games to go. So far, so good.
Pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps, getting the preseason, training camp. You can't do it much better than that.
Here's Riker, set to kick this away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams to throw. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with though here. We got 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. Breaks the tackle. And he's going to be brought down into enemy territory now at the 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. The Vikings have played to an early lead. More from Minneapolis right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They've got a first to begin the fray. Working from the gun, Williams. Complete to his back. Take Bigsby. They bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Handoff here for Bigsby. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
The 18-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Empty the backfield and motion him out. Komet's got it, left side. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So shipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
This is Bigsby. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. It's going to bring up 4th down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A 2-yard gain It's 4th down.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. They motion the tight end over. On 4th down, it's Williams. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and goal, Chicago.
They kick the running back in motion. To throw is Williams. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears tie it up as he nails his 1st try of the season. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. It's McCarthy. Brought in, Ty Felton. It will be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
So 20 yards on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Handoff right for Abanikanda. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's another
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10 from the 32. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Brought in close to the 8. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 2nd quarter lead. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Set to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. Takes it just shy of that end zone. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Now we give left side to Bigsby. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. And it's going to be 2nd and 3 when we return from our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More of the NFL on EA Sports coming up. He's tackled with a 1st down yardage. The Bears decide to call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
That's Hill working the sideline, complete. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. They took a look just to be safe. You always appreciate that, but the call on the field stands. Now Now it's Bigsby. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
First down. A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Chicago.
Williams to throw on first. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Williams from the gun. And finds Komet downfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down, Williams. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
That's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you play the quarterback that can escape, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Carry here for Bigsby. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kids. You want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down throw by Williams. Complete right side. Burton has it. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Now here's Williams. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Third down. Here's Williams. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and long. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Santos' kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
If you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you could do. You could take all the time down, put points on the board, and maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. He's got it downfield near the edge.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
One last play before the break. Looking to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Israel Abanikanda on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. McCarthy operating from the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Benson's got it. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory.
A gain of 7 brings up second down at the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy fits it through the middle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
A quick throw completed out to the left. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow the lead coming out at halftime. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings drive their lead to 11. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Williams. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. And 24 yards on that one. And it'll be first down Bears. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
And the Bears first down.
Running back sent in motion. Williams on first down. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly.
Free up the middle, it's a breakaway! And he takes this in, touchdown Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty and simplicity, right? Yeah, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Hill now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Vikings will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10.
2 set of downs for him from the 31. 1st and 10. That's McCarthy. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Intended
No
for
luck
88.
finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
Second down and 10.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And taken down right along the 30.
Number 86.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Third down and 9.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Working quickly here.
Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Another throw here for McCarthy. Taken in by Felton, left side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings continue piling onto this lead. Here's Riker set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Hauled in by Gray. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
It's 3rd and 1.
On the give, it's Bigsby. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll run this with Bigsby. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Running left with Bigsby. And we'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. 4th down, Williams. Pass brought in by Burton. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On play action, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. That's their rookie from Notre Dame. He's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Minnesota touchdown.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tail on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts from the goal line. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Bears with the ball, but they enter the 4th at a massive deficit. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Forced out to his right. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
If you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. And that's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Caught on the comeback route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's good for the Bears. 1st down. A gain of 13 yards.
Working from the gun, Williams.
1st down, Chicago.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. Physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
On the move, headed right. Jump off, caught by his back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Abanikanda. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on 1st down.
Edmonds on the tackle. Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
25Molooh. Swear I'm leaving the city. Warrior 7, 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Come on. Set. 60 even.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Right side, this is into the hands of Felton. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
19 right here. 19 Lion.
McCarthy to throw for it. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 10. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings running them out of the building. One after try good by Liker. And the Vikings continue adding on to that lead. Here's Liker set to kick this away. Hill now to return it. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out of the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. And air it out on third. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Williams on the play action. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
First and 10.
Kate, I think the one thing you and I love for games, so to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. He's got it downfield near the edge. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
26-yard line.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he'll get it up to the 27.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the gun, here's a body conduct. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got third down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings looking like they'll start this season with a win. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. A quick throw here, left side. And this one was brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the ball. Run it.
First down, Williams to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And they get this down to the 28. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Bears.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 22. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. They're going to pass it here. Completed to his running back. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
It's a gain of
They'll come up on first and 10.
That's another Vikings first down.
Working inside the red zone. That one connects. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
First down. First down and goal to go.
And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Vikings continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings tack on 7 more to their lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out of the 19. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Williams on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down.
At the 21-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Here he goes, third and long. Hits his running back. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on down.